Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's Kedge and we're going to be reacting to ML gameplay today. But not just gameplay from anybody. We're going to be reacting from the god himself, from my dad. Yeah. My dad submitted me some gameplay and he said that he did really well and baby promised that I would react to it. So here we are. We're going to be reacting to his gameplay. Just a little background about my dad. He is legend on ML and he mains Yin for the most part. So we're going to be watching a Yin gameplay for him. So without further ado, let's move on to the gameplay. Alright. So just a quick PSA guys, this is a replay of the match, so we're not going to be seeing his joystick or his skill shots unfortunately, but this is the next best thing that we have, so just bear that in mind. And without further ado, let's start with the replay. Okay, right from the bat, let's look at their team composition, shall we? So we have Yin at the top left. Beside him is a Minotaur. Then we have Bruno, Valier, and Zilong. Now, looking at this in face value, I noticed that they have a lot of squishy heroes. You know, we have Minotaur, who's basically the only sole tank in the team. We don't really have a fighter or XP laner that is a bit tanky. We have Zilong there, who is basically a melee marksman from how I interpret Zilong players. And of course, we have Yin as the jungler, and we have Bruno as the marksman, and Valier as the middle laner. So I think Minotaur has his hands full when it comes to tanking for this team. But looking at the enemy team, we have Karina, Angela, Eudora for the middle lane, Mia as their ADC, and Alice as the XP laner. That's very interesting. Of course, the Karina-Angela duo is just crazy when they're synced up, because you're not gonna stop a Karina. Adding on an Angela with her, that's just an unstoppable duo. And of course we have, I think the Eudora pick here is just a great counter pick because we have so many squishy heroes on Dad's team. Yeah, and Alice to Zilong, I have a feeling that the early game is just gonna be horrible for Zilong, you know? Like, starting from level 4, Alice is just gonna dominate that lane. But we'll see how the match goes. And yeah, let's continue. Okay.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
So, right on. Welcome to Mobile Legends. Welcome to the land of dawn.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
So I noticed that my dad bought the blue jungle boots. So that means he would rather have his enemies slowed down maybe after he used his ultimate, or maybe just after using the first skill in general. We'll see how he plays this Yin now. So from the minimap, we could see that we have Minotaur in the bottom lane against Mia. You know, Minotaur and Bruno, and I think I see them overpowering. Are we gonna see a first blood? Oh, that's pretty close. I see Bruno and Minotaur are very low in health, as well as Mia, but she's not dead yet. Although in the top lane we're seeing a gang. They got a first blood, which is good, but from what I saw, there's going to be 3 people there, and I think Zilong was already way beyond saving there. But he did get a kill, which is pretty, it's not bad at all.
It is in the valley now.
So we could see Dad here harvesting the middle lane, which is, it's not advisable because as a jungler you don't get as much gold as you would compared to a laner, and Valier should actually rotate back to the middle lane instead of just staying up there in the top lane, especially since Zilong's already back there anyway.
What's the spare?
But it's okay, it's legend, and everyone is probably just trying to have a chill game. But we did see Karina dying. I did not notice where she died there. I think I would want to go back and review that. But seeing the minimap right now, we see that Bruno is very low health against Mia. And I think Mia is just solo, so I don't know how Bruno got into such low health there. But good thing he's not dead. We'll see how Karina died. Okay, so we see Karina at the bottom lane, and I think yeah, we see Bruno and Minotaur trying to push the lane, and Karina's right there, while Mia is kind of lagging behind. Maybe Karina should have waited for Mia to come around. Your scan is still in progress, and this thing is blocking the way, but we could see that Karina is engaging Minotaur and Bruno there. Let's see what transpires after this.
What's to spare? Some special local.
He's trying to run away? Okay. He's trying to run away, but at the same time, Bruno second skill towards her, so he didn't have anything to run. He didn't have any dash skills to run away with anymore. That's why Karina just tried to double down and kill her, and by the end of it, she just died anyway. I think there's a pause in the game. Oh, we see Yin trying to go to middle lane. Yep. Look at that first skill. Oh my gosh. And that ultimate combo. That was clinical. That was a good execution of, that was just a good execution of Ying's skills. And he got basically a free kill with it. You see that the turtle is spawned? That should be trying to rotate that way immediately. We see that there's going to be some sort of battle happening in the top lane, and Zilong does die, but at the same time Angela does die. It's a 1v1 up there in the top lane, and Valir just got away in the nick of time. Oh, we see Eudora trying to get Valir, but no, she's too late, and Valir has recalled back to base. So we're seeing that going to the middle lane, trying to get the turtle, I believe, since that's the objective of this game. But maybe he'll try to help top lane. So we have Zilong there. It looks like Zilong's about to die, maybe. And, oh, Alice had Angela, but then since Dad used the ultimate, Angela was cancelled. He used Retribution to try and slow Alice down, and he got the kill. That's good execution there. It's a 1-for-3 exchange, and I think that's just, you'll take that 100% of the time. So their team is signaling to attack the turtle. We see that they're taking the objective right now. Angela's really playing with fire here. Although here's Karina, and Karina is decimating everyone. No, Valir died. Does my dad have ultimate? He doesn't have ultimate, that's why he can't follow through with the attack. And actually, this was turned around pretty quickly. So, and finally the tank arrives to help with the objective, but let's see what they're gonna do here right now. So Minotaur's just trying to distract everybody while Dad is trying to linger a bit. Oh, you can see Angela committed to Alice, and who's gonna get the turtle? Apparently that is. And that's without Retribution. I don't know what happened to Karina's Retribution, but she didn't manage to do it. And yet that got Alice in the, in the thick of it, and got 2 kills because of it. That, I don't know if that's luck, I don't know if that's skill, but hey, it worked. He got that turtle, he got 2 kills, and everyone else seems to be okay in his team. Although Zilong died there. So far, so good. I think there's like a big involvement of luck in the success, but hey, you take that 100% of the time. And it appears that we locked the screen for a bit. We're back. And I'm just trying to farm here, but I think Eudora and Angela are trying to get Valir, but that quickly backfired because Valir has a Purify skill, if you didn't know. If he used his ultimate, it's like a Purify skill wherein he doesn't get affected by CC. And now we have here Mia. She was Angela tried to use her ultimate on her, but she just died either way. So we have Karina here. I don't know what he's trying to do, and she just ambushed. My dad used the ultimate, and now he has a monster kill. I see Eudora lingering there. She's just trying to dash. She used the entire combo, but she doesn't have enough damage there. We do see Mia, let me pause here for a second. We do see Mia trying to push bottom lane, and we also see a 1v1 happening between Bruno and Alice. If you can see at the bottom row here, Bruno has little health, and Alice is, halfway in hell. So I think Alice is winning. Let's see what happens. Alice teleported, I think, under the turret. He still managed to kill Bruno. So that's an unfortunate loss from the marksman, since it was a 1v1 in which he shouldn't have died, because he should be farming right now and waiting for the late game. He should have been trying to engage people. But that's okay. It's a chill match. I believe this is a ranked match, but it's Legend, and I think people are just trying to enjoy their weekend, play a little bit of Mobile Legends rather than be hyper competitive. Although we have a fight at bottom lane. We got a double kill. I think that is Mia with Angela right now. Mia dies by Zilong, although Eudora manages to get the kill on Zilong. And we see that use retribution on Eudora there, and she was just basically dead, especially if she didn't have her flanker. Although we see Minotaur, we actually see Minotaur, and this is not a good stop on. Okay, we see Minotaur and Angela having a 1v1 here, and you could see Minotaur is trying to get the attention of Dad or anybody who's near, maybe Valir, but mostly Dad. But he didn't see it, and they just Minotaur just left Angela alone. Of course, since they're two supports, they won't be able to kill each other. So I think that's what's important about having map awareness, but at the same time, Dad was there to pick up the kill. So he actually shut me up. He found out that Angela is actually there, being engaged on, and we see Karina is also being engaged on, and a 1v3 isn't gonna end well for the one. So that's not a smart play, especially since you're the jungler and we have an objective right here in the team. They managed to get the turtle. We see Eudora and Mia just lurking there, but since they're the enemy team of them, they're not going there. It's not gonna be fruitful. We see Eudora try to get Valir again, and since Valir has the Purify skill, it's just unfair at this point. Angela tried to fight Yin by herself, but she overestimated Yin's damage right now, and she overstayed her welcome basically. So far, this game has been very, very one-sided, and Dad has played, a near perfect game. His KDA right now is 12-0-2. That's crazy to say out loud. I don't think I've ever had a 12-0-2, not recently at least, because my enemies are pretty good at not dying, and they just won't die to me. And for the most part, even if I get many kills, they'll learn to target me first. And so I eventually die in the late game, especially by the marksman or the assassin. So it is what it is. That is playing a perfect game, as they say, so far. We see Zilong and Minotaur trying to push bottom lane. But Alice and Karina and basically everyone is trying to go there right now. And we'll see what's transpiring. So Minotaur died, but they're still engaging. Okay. So Minotaur and Zilong died, but then Karina also died thanks to Valir's kind of late backup. So it's not a good trade. You traded 2 for 1. You didn't even manage to destroy the turret, but nevertheless, it's a good try. So we see Mia being ulted by Angela again, and that's what caused Bruno to die. Tough break. Although we see Mia overextend her welcome and get caught up by Yin. Ooh, but if you guys notice there, Yin almost died. He almost died. Like, Eudora's full combo is getting to the point where it hurts, it hurts just a bit more, that it could scare you from, fully committing at a team fight, because she could one-hit you very soon. Nonetheless, that didn't die. His perfect record remains. And we'll see how the rest of this game is transpiring. We see a fight in the middle lane. I think they're trying to get Valir, but Minotaur is there to defend the mage. So we see Valir actually take care of Eudora. That's pretty good. It's just a 2-1-2 situation. and now it's turned into a full team fight. We have 10 people in the match fighting each other, and we see that just clean up 2 kills easily. You know, I think that's just classic Yin gameplay. Wait for a team fight to happen, and then when no one's looking, pluck the damage dealer and just go to work, and that's it. Sometimes you could get a savage with Yin if everyone's just caught off guard, and you know that's probably like one of the most satisfying things as a Yin player. So they got the Lord. Nothing surprising about that. They were clearly dominating this match, and I think we see another team fight brewing in the center, in the middle lane, and they got kills. So that's Mia and Angela, and actually they even got Eudora. Zilong is trying to ping attack even though he's trying to recall, but no, unfortunate for Alice. I don't know why she turret dive there, especially since there are 5 people in the middle lane, but you know, maybe she realized it too late. So Lord is pushing top, but since 4 of the enemies are dead, the entire team is trying to push middle lane. But since that final minion died, we'll see them go back to the Lord. We're seeing here a funny chase happening between Zilong and Karina, and Zilong managed to lock on with the second skill, and Angela even tried to ultimate Karina there, but it just didn't work, and so even Angela died from the interaction. So what we see here is a counter go. Actually, they got Zilong, and they even got okay. So wait, a lot of things are transpiring there. So first, they tried to get Mia. I think like Dad's team tried to get Mia. You see that Minotaur is trying to go from under, go through this wall from the underside, and Valir was trying to go from over, which is, you know, I think probably near to Mia, but Minotaur was just trying to cut her off. But what Valir didn't know is that Eudora was lurking somewhere up here, and Mia was just ready to have a counter go at them since they didn't initiate very well. And I think this is a very smart play from the Mia. She recognized that Eudora was trying to go for Valir, and so she just committed into just, you know, blasting everything. And since Minotaur wasn't in the best position, they got caught red-handed, and unfortunately both Zilong and Valir died from this good counter attack. So yeah, we'll see that transpire right here. We see that Zilong and Valir actually died there, and if Mia had more health, I think she could have taken Yin on there, because Yin is not the most tanky hero, and I think Mia is pretty well farmed at this stage of the game, although she has 7 deaths. But since she got two shutdown kills, or she got 2 kills eventually, she added more. Maybe she could have gotten a few more items at that moment. But, you know, 2 kills is enough, I think. And we see that Dad got another kill there to Alice, because I think she was just trying to farm middle lane. So, unfortunate for her to stay in middle lane while Minotaur and Yin are lurking. We see, I think this is a classic legend gameplay here, because after they respawn, after the team, basically 2 of the 5 members of the team got wiped out because of a Mia counterplay, they're going ham at it again. They want to keep fighting. They saw Karina, Zilong saw Karina, and now Zilong is just trying to engage everyone, while the entire enemy team is trying to flank from the right. So I don't know what will happen there. I don't know if Karina will die, or maybe Karina will live because they have an Angela. They managed to get Karina, and we'll see what happens next. And they managed to even get Angela, so call it what you may. Is it a good play? Is it a bad play? Since they won, technically a good play. And Cat even managed to get Eudora in the end. That's crazy. Oh, we see Alice with a flicker play. That is interesting. I don't know why she flickered there. Maybe she thought that she had Valir. But Alice is not really a burst type hero, especially not in this meta anymore. I think before she was, when you used to build her with Legendary. But now we have another team fight here. We have Karina and Angela. And that ended very badly. So we see Mia trying to defend her base, and I think she succeeds. She managed to kill every single minion, which is lucky for them. At least they have a fighting chance now, and managed to even get Valdir in the process. But now we see Minotaur commit to his jump, though he dies. That was a missed opportunity. Is that gonna die here? Is he gonna end it perfectly? No, he lives, but Bruno is now trapped in Alice's ultimate, and unfortunately he dies too. So now we only have Yin and Zilong left to defend, and actually Valir, and left to defend 5 players. Let's see what the enemy team does here, because I think this is their one chance to turn around the game. So we see Valir trying to engage Eudora there, but I think he underestimated his damage. Yin managed to get Eudora there, but I think we're seeing the enemy team take the Lord right now. And will that have enough time to take the Lord? No! Mia again with that fast attack speed. And I'm not sure what her build is, but if it's a crit build, then she deals so much damage to the Lord with that build. Now we have another team fight happening in the middle lane. Minotaur with the ultimate, and they got 2 kills out of it. They got Mia and Karina. That's very big because we still have the jungler, we still have Yin. He still has his ultimate, he's still going ham. We even still has Bruno to give some backup. Now we only have Angela and Eudora left. Okay, that's a smart play by Minotaur, and there you go. Oh, he's gonna get the double kill. Now, it's a wipeout. But the enemy team has the top lane Lord. But they're gonna finish the game. So that's it. Wow, that's a crazy up and down game.
Victory!
Wow, congratulations to my dad's team. They got a 1 star. They got, awarded a 1 star. Congratulations. And his final KDA is 2606. Absolutely crazy. Good game. GG's. So, what did we learn today? I think we learned that my dad should probably get into pro play, don't you think? Oh, that's so crazy. Looking at it, he has 2606 and he tied the total kills of the enemy team. So we have 26 kills here for my dad, and the enemy team has 26 kills. So he even exceeded them because he had 6 assists in return. So he has a bigger KDA than the enemy team combined. That's crazy. But yeah, that is his Yin gameplay. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of content. If you guys want to watch me play a game, or if you want to watch another game from my dad, just comment down below, and we'll get right into making that happen for you guys. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.